You managed to get a spare cup, eh?
Yes. I fled with my cup in Wajir.
Mtu alihama?
Yes.
Alihama naye?
Alichukua tu na kutoroka.
What would you like? Oh, Dado. He's
Kuna watu wengine bado wanakuja.
Kindiki ndio huyo.
Ama wengine tuseme nyuma.
Hapana. Or balance this side.
Yes. Because if you stand behind but between us, bado utaonekana.
So tell us, are we good?
Thumbs up when you are ready. Good.
Do you want the cup on or without? Without? Okay. And unajua I'm a dark fellow, so. Okay. Now, good morning to fellow Kenyans. We stand here as the team of Kenya Kwanza, and we want to speak to the issue of the now defunct BBI bill. We are all aware that the Supreme Court made a landmark ruling yesterday, and for some people, maybe the full import of that judgment is yet to register. But we want to emphasize some very critical points in our statement today so that Kenyans can be fully seized with the implications and damage that has been caused or inflicted on the Kenyan people by this process that was full of sound and fury, and at the end of the day signifying nothing. Our statement is dated Friday, 1st April 2022. First, the Supreme Court of Kenya, the Apex Court of the Republic of Kenya, under Article 163 of the Constitution, has on Thursday, March 31st, 2022, declared null and void the Constitution of Kenya Amendment Bill 2020, popularly known as the Building Bridges Initiative. While we laud the brave decision of a majority of the men and women at the highest court of the land, it is not lost on Kenyans or to Kenyans the colossal sum of money spent by the promoters of this unconstitutionality. We are aware that the Building Bridges Initiative Task Force spent approximately 10 billion Kenya shillings of public money in hotels, purportedly for collecting public views on the now declared unconstitutional Bill 2020. Further, we are aware that some accounting officers particularly violated the provisions of Section 66(1) subsection A of the Public Finance Management Act of 2012 by using public funds to finance the hefty expenses associated with the popularization of the BBI initiative. It is important to note that public funds used in the constitutional process were not appropriated by the National Assembly for the purpose, but were rather an illegal diversion of public funds by some public officials who decided to use their offices to finance politics contrary to the Constitution and the Public Finance Management Act of 2012. We wish to remind the handshake duo and BBI promoters who misused their offices in diverting public funds to the BBI initiative that they are accountable to the public for their illegal decisions and actions as per Article 73(2)(d) of Chapter 6 of the Constitution. Further, Article 226(5) of the Constitution states clearly that if the holder of a public office directs or approves the use of public funds contrary to the law, the person is liable for any loss arising from that use and shall make good the loss, whether the person remains the holder of the office or not. The other key thing is that we want and we are going to call through the legal processes for the audit of the BBI bill. Article 201 of the Constitution on the principles of public finances requires that public money shall be used in a prudent and responsible way. While the Supreme Court has decisively dealt with the unconstitutionality of the BBI circus, the determination of prudence in the use of public funds in the illegality is placed under the ambit of the Auditor General as per Article 229(5) of the Constitution. Section 37 of the Public Audit Act 2015, the Auditor General, upon request by Parliament, is required to conduct forensic audits to establish fraud, corruption, or other financial improprieties. Our members at the National Assembly are moving a motion compelling the Auditor General to undertake a forensic audit on all public funds spent in the illegal process from inception to date. It is now clear the illegality and fraudulent dictation to Kenyans of an illegal process that has cost the Kenyan government huge sums of money, funds that ideally should have been channeled to other urgent needs of Kenyans, is now well manifest in Azimio charades. It is evident that the same arrogance meted upon Kenyans on BBI is well coined in Azimio, where public funds are corruptly and brazenly used to fund Azimio campaign activities. Time has come for change. The said change can only manifest through the ballot. Kenyans must reject the disrespect being advanced to them by those seated in higher offices. We in Kenya Kwanza Alliance reiterate our commitment to stand with the judiciary. We salute the brave women and men who braved the odds of the day and delivered a judgment well coined within the law and more specifically standing with Kenyans. It is important to note that the BBI, as crafted, would have cost Kenyans an upward of an additional 5.65 billion Kenya shillings annually to implement. We laud the judges for upholding the rule of law and sanctity of the Constitution. We reaffirm our resolve to actualize Article 173 of the Constitution on the Judiciary Fund. We applaud the Supreme Court for standing together with the people in their commitment to jealously guard and defend the sanctity of the Constitution. We are therefore reminded that, and I quote Abraham Lincoln, "It is apparent that the people are the rightful masters of the cause." Masters of the cause. It is apparent that the people are the rightful masters of the cause, not to overthrow the Constitution, but to overthrow the men who pervert the Constitution. Time is nigh for the Kenyan people to send the handshake brothers home. We have a date with them on the 9th of August, 2022, when we enter the ballot booth. It is clear that the handshake reggae has been stopped and time for the Kenyan people to be serenaded with the tunes of changing the economy, the tune capsulated in the new dance, the dance to make Kenya a safe haven for all, a just society, and one that each Kenyan has their dignity intact and takes pride in. We in Kenya Kwanza are committed to lead Kenyans to dance the new tune. We are committed to ensure each Kenyan has their dignity intact. This can be realized through the blueprint that does not neglect the downtrodden or the bottom-trodden and ensures all Kenyans have money in their pockets. God bless Kenya, and this is Kenya Kwanza Alliance. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Excellent.
Thank you. That's enough.
Asanteni sana.
Thank you.
Have a good day.
Asante.
Very good.